Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. On first down, here comes this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Quick handoff. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's loose. At the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rockets.
Just like that, baby.
Tell you they want to start fast.
Well, like they got on Michigan jersey.
That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Made that quick cut back to the inside and cut it back outside. That's a big boy. He's over 220 pounds. Look at that. Cut it inside, cut it back out. Switch the ball too much. But got in the end zone.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide out in motion. Out of the shotgun on third down. He's going to run it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're going to get gashed like they did right there.
Why has he carried the ball 9 times?
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
They'll run it to the right.
I should have ran that on first down.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fast motion from the offense. In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Damn.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I should have known when he got bumped off his route.
Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, shit.
They got him. It's That's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to
Damn,
turn
O-line.
it over on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. The give out of the gun. Really nice.
Good tackling job
from this senior leader.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Steps away. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no point.
Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Toledo.
Told y'all that was a big boy.
Tackles like water through a sieve. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Need to work on his stamina, though. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Get up off him. 2nd time.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that one.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Falcons in the hurry up. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Bam!
It's
Thought he gonna knock him out.
And they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They move the tight end all over. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the Rockets are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown,
Big boy.
Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
I don't do enough runs out the shotgun.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep on the run. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Oh,
In the end zone.
damn it, child.
Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
That whole drive, I should have been on cover 6.
Rockets offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get it,
off he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5.
That's a little man.
A terrific catch.
He only like 5'8", 5'9" something.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
there's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Only 3 catches. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I threw it to him late. Oh, they're going to challenge it.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay upright.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Falcons moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
How the hell, y'all?
For the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Looking for more.
Go on, son. Go on, take that back, baby. It's a rivalry game.
At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Rocket.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no. You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100
That was 4 they players. They only had 7 left. And 5 on my O-lineman. That means it was 2 guys. Do the math. It was really 2 guys that had a chance. The series is tied.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody.
Woo, 20.8 average, 4 touchdowns.
This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us.
That was kind of fun to play.
David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so
Sorry,
long.
Bowling Green, I made you 1-4.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They killed us in the passing game. They fumbled the ball once. We fumbled the ball once. No penalties. Surprise, surprise. All right, so the senior QB, 13 to 15, 197 and a touchdown. Freshman running back, 10 carries, 208 yards for a touchdown. Senior QB, I don't know why he carried the ball so many times. Another senior running back right there. No yards on the carry. And of course, the damn jet sweep. Senior receiver there. 4 for 76. And he had a receiving touchdown. He deserves to get a thumbnail too, but he won't. Tight end with 2 for 25. Okay, 5'10". I say he was like 5'9", 5'8", 5'10". Okay. Yeah, 2 catches for 14. He's really on there for the kickoffs and so forth. He ain't really supposed to be getting playing time. Yeah, and they gave up 3 sacks. I think one of them was me. But they both juniors. They'll be back. All right, defense was led by Soliday. 8 tackles. Middle linebacker was 6. Gallo. Name is Buddha. Where's our safety with the interception? There you go, the captain. He only had 3 tackles. He had a big interception at the end. A couple sacks. Did they have a forced fumble? They did have a forced fumble. Corner. And the others. Oh no, this. Yeah, an interception. All right, y'all. That's the game. Rivalry game. Stay tuned for more. Stay smart. Stay safe.